Good morning, welcome back to Monster Train. I am, as always, your host, an electric toothbrush, but the bristles are knives. I don't know why I said good morning there. I was really, I was feeling it though. As I started it up, I was like, this is a good morning situation. I think I've said hello to start every single episode up until this moment. I think that's the first non-hello. The first time for everything. I hope you're doing well today. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining me, Monster Train. I'm feeling good today. I'm not feeling tired like I was yesterday. Yesterday, I knew when I started the episode that I was going to hit the wall. Today, I have started the episode around 30 minutes earlier than I did yesterday. It's 3:15 right now, or so. Oh wait, it's 3:30. What the heck? Yeah, so it's a little later than I thought. You got me. All right, fair. Yesterday's question, the question went over better than I thought. I appreciate you guys answering that question and not calling me a dumb idiot because I don't know. It was something that I wanted to ask because I was like, does anyone else think like this when I was making corned beef hash yesterday? So I'm glad that you guys answered that question. You guys had some good meals in there. Some good picks. Before this episode, I want to mention a few things. One of them is that I think so. Today should be Friday for you. And on Sunday, 2 days from now, I am going to be playing Darkest Dungeon, I believe, on my Twitch.television broadcast. And yeah, I'll probably bring the VODs of that over to here for you. I'll probably record it all and upload it for you real quick. Darkest Dungeon is a pretty fun game. I've played a playthrough of it, and I streamed a playthrough of it about a year and a half ago, and I'm going to play another one now just to get ready for Darkest Dungeon 2 releasing sometime this year. We'll see when it comes out. I've just kind of been like, wait. I'm excited for it. But yeah, I'll be playing that coming up soon. So if you wanna check that one out. Just a heads up. I like to let you know if I'm gonna stream something interesting that you might want to check out, just in case you want to. And then finally, last order of business, today's question for you. What was it? I had a good one, and then hang on. I gotta pause the recording and do a think about what my question was. Give it a sec. All right, I gotta level with you. I cannot remember what my good question was. I'm just gonna tell it to you. I don't have a question today. I sat here for a few minutes. I kind of scrolled around a little bit to come, waiting for something to come to me, but I got nothing for you today. I don't know. Today will be a how's your day been today sort of question. I don't know what it was. I was like, yo, this is a good question, and then what did I do? I went and I looked because I have a midterm tomorrow, and I looked at what time my midterm is, and then that's all that I've been thinking about now. Gotta wake up tomorrow and do a midterm. Well, that's alright. Let's get to it, shall we? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Today we're Melting Exile Hellhorned, Rage Talos, Shadow Arcus, Lap Seraph, yeah. Purifying Cleanse Hornbreak, and Fatal Melting. Melting Hellhorned is the Imp classic, you reform imps, it's very fun. Capricious Reflection, there's no way that a Ring 1 Capricious Reflection is going to betray me. I'm just going to tell it to you like it is, there's no way. It's going to be great. I don't have a Burnout, oh no, I do have a Burnout Extender, I have Purifying Cleanse. I don't know why I thought I had something else. So yeah, definitely take Burnout 3 here. I think that Burnout Rector is the best one. I'm down for an artifact, we're strong. Train Steward Advanced Prototype makes the rest of the next 3 combats are really free. We get to take every trial and take no damage. Vapor Funnel is really good too. We have Fatal Melting. I'm gonna go Advanced Prototype. It's a little bit of a... I didn't even talk about the Rage Relic there, but I'm not really that worried about Rage. Maybe a little bit of a contentious pick there to just grab the Train Steward Relic. But buffing up our Train Stewards is gonna be good. We get to play very aggressively, even with it's right now power instead of power a little bit from now, and right now power is really good for this position. This Queen Simpling actually makes more sense to go here Because it lets the train steward hit the second clergyman. Weird. But yeah, this is the sort of thing where the rest of the run, or the rest of these combats are going to be a little more scary because I took the relic. So we want to make sure that the relic payoff is going to give us something that matters, right? We want to take something that is good later. Now, knowing that it's clergy combat, maybe I would change my tune a little bit. But I'm realizing what I'm saying is wrong. I want to take something that's good right now and makes us strong right now so that we can punch through the scary early game that we're about to face here. Yeah, thank you, Hornbreak. Because we're going to see infused enemies, we're going to want to take trials and all of that. And Advanced Prototype makes us a lot stronger, Exhibit A, to play aggressively in comparison to Vapor Funnel. Although Vapor Funnel would not be the worst take, based on this being clergy combat. Purifying Cleanse with a double stack is interesting. I'm gonna go for the free Drip Fall. Molten Encasement is also not bad, with Battlestone on it. It's a little worse though. I'll take the free Drip Fall. Incan Armor 2 on a Fledgling Imp. A double stack Ritual Battle or Battlestone Molten Imp. Hard bargain here. Do kind of want to take a good imp, so I'm down to grab Fledgling Imp. At the end of the day, I can infuse him on a different imp. Ritual Battle's okay. I'm gonna go Fledgling Imp. Spike's Lady, Large Baron, or Burnout 1 Tycoon. I'll tell you which one of these is not going to get picked. Spike's Lady is not bad. It's like minus 15 health, but we get Lady of the Reformed. I think she's fine. Yeah, sure. We'll take Lady of the Reformed. She's fine. I like Left Path. I don't think there's anything too interesting we can see for Hellhorned here, but let's see what we get. Quick Rage 7, Burnout 1. Endless Alpha Fiend or Incant Brandon. Incant Brandon sounds bad. Doesn't sound very good. Endless Alpha Fiend? Nah, I think I'm okay here. I think that's a skip, but it's worth looking. Burnout 1. Slap it on the Fledgling Imp, but then he needs Endless. He's missing Endless. Probably nothing here. I'm maybe down to go to 30. I'm down to go 30. Broken Horn is really good. Lost Luggage. Memorial Fund actually gets us a lot of money since we have the double unit starter. It's a lot of money if I play my cards right. Let me grab it. Unbroken Horn is what I feel like I should take there, but I want money, so I'm gonna take Greed. We're going to want to play a higher floor. I'm gonna continue to Greed by taking this trial, but I think we can just overwhelm this pretty easily. I have to make sure that I let... So we want to put Lady and Rector top floor here, I think. Yeah, Lady and Rector can go top floor. More Burnout goes on Rector. We're just gonna kind of throw these units out on the lower floors and let them die to give me more money. While Lady and Rector chill top floor. That's the game plan here. Oh, I only have 2 energy there. Yeah, that's my bad. So I need to move the healer off the floor so that I can have a better chance of finding something to kill him with. Oh, but they have Spell Shield also. Gross. Here we go. And just throw a Fledgling Imp in front. Sure. In my greed for money, I maybe... No, because the front man, he's gonna die to the 3 spikes. Right. He dies to 3 spikes here. Most of the Lady of the Reform damage is to... It's 5 here, 5 here. I guess actually I could save some more. Let's get our train stewards on the field. Get all of our units out, make our money here. 3 Queen Zimplings coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and save some health on Lady, although Rector is gonna kill this for sure, actually. I'm gonna kill my own train steward to get more money. I think I made like 100 gold this combat. 50 from the collector, but still. Made a lot of money here. And then... just end my turn. If I draw back into that Fledgling Imp, cool, but if not, it's okay. Fledgling does save the lady, but then I phase Rector, and there we go. That's maximum money. That's 290. We made a lot of money there. Holy, we're rich. 415. I don't mind if I do. Another double stack Purifying Cleanse. Free Wicklash is good, and Quick Entombed Explosive. So here's my question with Capricious Reflections. Am I supposed to pick the card that's good with the bad upgrade, or the card that's a little worse but with the good upgrade, right? I think I'm not supposed to take the Quick Entombed Explosive, and I'm supposed to take the Free Wicklash. That's what I feel. Or break for free? Sure. So far, I'm not feeling so good based on what they have shown me in the Capricious Reflections front. However, that's all gonna change right here at this Hellhorned banner. Armor Frost plus 20, consume -1. Hellhorned banner says to me, Multi-Strike Brandon is pretty good. It's like I turn him into a burnout unit and he becomes my like longer term scaling plan. I'm down for it. I think it's okay. It's not crazy. It's not good. I don't think I'm not like losing my mind over this, but I think that multi-strike Brandon is close to playable, and I'm ready to go to bat for him here. What card would I make with this Nexus Spike? I don't have a lot. I guess I'd make Purify, because I can't purge a spell. I have no starting spell to purge. So I guess I'd make a combo of Wicklash and Purifying Cleanse here. And that's okay. It's like 5 burnout, heal a unit, give it 10 attack. That seems fine. No roll for holdover here. Double stack, not too interesting. Can you double stack this? You can. That's cool. You can double stack the Nexus Spike. That's cool. I'm gonna make it cost 1 less, and we're going to leave. I don't know where this run is going. I think the easiest thing we could find at this point is probably something like Hollow Halls, but I'm really not sure where we're heading with this one. We'll go ahead and we'll play top 4. I'm down to play Queen Zimpling and let it take the, like, give the 25 armor and let it die. And we'll just go to work on maximizing our unit deaths, and then I don't really know what from there. I wish I had a Reform card. Because, like, a Reform card would help a lot here. 9. Brandon can go here and kill both of these clergymen. You can tell that quickly because Talos is gaining armor there. If I had a way to scale Rage on Brandon, I don't... It's weird, like I guess I should have, in hindsight here with Brandon, I should have taken the other option, which is like this. I should have taken the Ritual Battle, right? And then we could have given it a Value Stone. However, I'm gonna wait for Nexus Spike because I want to wait to get heal value out of it. The Spike 3 is actually saving me quite a bit there. Like, in hindsight, I don't feel that bad because, you know, it's with hindsight. The Rage is only good in hindsight. I don't think it's that good outside of the situation where I have Brandon and a full floor. And I can't play anything else. Brandon's not necessarily staying on this run, by the way. Like, there's a decent chance that he gets tossed. I wanted to grab him because it's something to have. It's an option. And we wanna keep our options open a little more. Yeah, I played all my units. Good work, everyone. Purifying Cleanse, get me out of here. The melting does 42 AoE. Huh. Fundamentally, putting 10 attack on Rector or Lady is going to make very little difference in this run. Because they both attack once. As long as they're both living the entire time. It's better on Rector because he lives longer in Relentless and in theory, hypothetically, in hypothetical. Transcend him. Multi-strike Devourer of Death. Transcend should get to be... So, I've been told and told and told, this is time. I've been told and told and told about this line where you put Endless on Transcend and then you give a Queen's Impling to him. It is finally time to try it. Oh. Hello. I don't want to grab Wickless Baron. I think Wickless Baron's going to be better than Brandon. They all have multi-strike, if you can't see. My unit draft is 3 units with multi-strike. I'm going to grab Wickless Baron and I'm going to throw Brandon away. I'm down for draw. Actually, space here makes more sense. Space because I want to play a unit behind the lady. Maybe draw later. So let's look for Endless real quick. Cool. It's a shame that we don't get Burnout 1. However, I've been told that this option here is really strong. You take a Queen's Impling and you put it onto the Transcendent that has Endless. And the way that it works is that every time you play, so Transcendent baseline now with the Essence has Summon 40. And every time you play Transcendent, he gets another Summon 40. So once you get like 5 Transcendent plays down, he just machine gun clears entire floors for you. The problem is that he's not gonna die, right? This is gonna be our main issue. What do I remove even? I think Train Stewards at this point are pretty safe to go. Like obviously it's weird to remove Train Steward with Advanced Prototype, but I got my value and it's time for him to go. Third Lady of the Reformed option, I'm okay. I don't want Bliss Tycoon either. I don't have the space for him. I'm gonna also remove Brandon. We have the money, so I was planning on making multiple removals here. Okay. We'll see. I have waited a long time to play this line, not of my own choice. I have not been offered this line before today. Purchase Reflection sabotaged me by giving this Transcendent Incan Armor 2 instead of the ability to have Burnout 1, because with Burnout 1 it would be exceptional, but alas. That's the price we pay for free multi-strike, I suppose. Plus 25 for Lady is fine. I was gonna give her Endless, but the Endless is taken, so... Could give her like a Harvest Infusion or something. We'll think about it. I'm gonna go. We'll think about it. Multi-strike I think does not scare me at all in this combat. And... I guess it should scare me a little more than it did. I'm gonna just slap down bottom floor and see where we end up here. 25. So if I play Hornbreak Queen's Impling, Rector gets to kill this Light Harnesser because this guy takes 6 on the spikes. I can daze as well. That spikes 3 is putting in a lot more work than I expected it to. It's really doing a lot. And I'm about it. I'm gonna give the lady more damage through the Wicklash here. It's not quite enough, but it's good to get her working. There's my Transcendent. So, first play... Wait, why does he do... What? Oh, because he also plays back the other Queen's Impling effects. Wait, no, that still doesn't seem like it right. Because there's only been one Queen's Impling played. Wait, is this even more ridiculous than I realized? How is this killing? He repeats the first one? Oh, wow. That's wild. I did not think he would repeat the first one. Huh. That's really good. But the problem is that he's not gonna die. I need to like hold over something. That's crazy that he just repeats that first one, huh? I don't think I'm ever getting to a point where my Lady of the Reform is gonna punch through a Clip Defender. So, you know, just be ready. We gotta Transcend him to handle this, though. Okay. I'm losing a bit of value on Memorial Fund, but I'm making sure I don't take any damage here by doing so. I just want to like hold over the 0-cost Hornbreak or something like that, I think, so that Transcendent can do his thing. How much is that? Doing like 100 and something? It was a late draw and he's doing 190, so... I mean, the Transcendent is looking pretty good. It's a shame that he costs 2 now, but it was a reasonable change. I would like to pick up a Pyre Chomper to combat that energy problem. White Stone Casing, sure. Rage 7 Votavary, Rage 7 Remnant Host, or Remove Consume Memories. These are some good cards. Votavary is nuts. The card's really strong. We have Memorial Fund as well. Hey, Pyre Chomper. It's quick too. It's weird to skip Inferno here, but I think that Pyre Chomper is worth it. I'm all in on this Transcendent strategy. I don't actually think there's much I want to find at the Steel Shop, so... Go to see the Trinket Shop. Maybe we see double summon triggers. Wow, I'm good at this game. Huh. Well, so now Queen Zipling, when I play him, he just does 160 to the front enemy first time, and then that goes up by 80 from there. That seems really strong. Abandon Stave helps me play more units, but... I have the Pyre Chomper now, so in theory, I should be good. I think in practice... I'm gonna take the Abandon Stave. I should take a look ahead at my pack shards. So we're at 75 effectively. I'm gonna take a 15 and a 10. Value Stone, eh. Plus 10 piercing on Fatal Melting, that's a little more enticing, yeah. And we'll grab a 15 somewhere else at the second to last temple, and then we'll be 75, 90, 100. Yeah. Could make a second Transcendent. That might get really weird if I make a second Transcendent too. That's 15. I'll think about that as well. Both options seem viable. Heaven Seal, I'll respect. So if I understand what we're doing here correctly, what I have to do is I have to prep. I have to plan for the Relentless, right? I have to have a strategy that scales up through to Relentless, and I think that that strategy is actually going to be Wickless Bear and Rector and no Lady. I think I throw Lady under the bus here. So let's play top 4. I'm going to kind of shape this combat like I expect the final boss to look. So I'm gonna throw away Lady here. Care about that harvest loss. Fledgling Imp will die. You go down here. I guess I could throw Lady out as well just to get the... Yeah, she does something. I don't care about losing energy, and I will have space. Okay, I think it's fine to play yeah, it's definitely right to play the Fledgling Imp here. This run's gonna look really crazy towards the end, I expect. Don't worry about it. I think that this run, when you get to the end of it, like, is looking a little strange right now. When you get to the end of this one and you go, what the fuck happened here? I just fed a bunch of rage to a rage man, but I don't think I care, actually. I'm gonna feed him even more rage. Because Transcendent's coming. And once Transcendent gets here, it just gets... Wow. He's gonna kill himself, which is good. Weird. I'm not gonna think about it too much, but that looked weird. You know, just don't worry about it. That seemed... It looked to me like Transcendent hit my own units there. Like, that's definitely not what happened. But it looked like it did. Also, he just wipes this floor. Alright, so I need to hold over a Horn Break for our boy here. I accidentally put Burnout on my Wickless Baron, by the way. So that's not, like, you're probably waiting for me to realize that one. That's not something that I think we're going to want to do in the future. However, I do have Transcendent, and he does 500 damage. Is that 500? I can't actually see. It's only 300, never mind. Our boy burns out, but I don't think I care. I can just play Transcendent on 3/4s and win. I'm gonna switch to Super Ultra because of these animations. Also, misplay alert. I didn't play the Queen Simplings first. I'm being disrespectful here. That's okay. Big brain to kill the... Actually, big brain to kill my own Wickless Baron because now I get 5 more gold. Bet you didn't think of that, now did you? Huh, 500 damage. Does he dies to the quick Pyre Chomper. The quick Pyre Chomper. It matters. Get his ass, Pyre Chomper. Oh. Oh, yeah. I wonder if anyone has ever killed Sower of Sorrows with a quick Pyre Chomper. Is that a world first? That might be a world first. I'm going to take... Sacred Wicks gives me 2 imps back of my choosing, or without choosing, but I think I'd rather pick a specific imp with Wicked Blaze. Another quick Pyre Chomper? I'm gonna take Inferno. Inferno feels kind of like a waste, but I'm gonna take Inferno. It's probably not a bad card ever. Hard to find a situation where that card's not good. We go left here. We grab Cheater's Hand. Sure. Grab Lamani. I go left here mostly for removals. We want to finish removing... Actually, maybe just one... I'm going to remove the Vengeful Shards. I don't mind being at 4 energy. Like, for 2 removals, I got a free energy relic here, and I get to go spade or draw for free. It's pretty good. Hold over Wicked Blaze could be fun. So if you hold over Wicked Blaze, you can do something real strange here. Which is... You could infuse a Queen Zimpling onto a Fledgling Imp or something like that, right? So then the Fledgling Imp dies and you hold over return him and you just scale your Transcend Imp even faster. No holdover, so we don't have to think about it any more than that. I will -1 Inferno here. And we may as well throw a +10 at Hellhorned Break, why not? No reason not to. Dregs are next on the chopping block. Dregs are worthless. They can all die. I don't want them. However, I don't want to spend a ton of money removing them because they do still give us money. This is a combat where I'm going to get farmed by these Harvest Dark Shards, I bet. But you do love to see the quick Pyre Chomper turn 1. Daze is a little annoying. I'm going to play bottom floor to fight the curses, but I am going to daze up my units quite heavily here. I think that's okay. Yeah, because Wickless Baron will activate next turn. And I failed the present turn. I do lose value on Inferno here, huh? Didn't really think about the Inferno value loss. Our boy's still dazed. I think I do... Actually, I'm gonna Purifying Cleanse, and I'm going to save myself the curses. I do want to send a drag to his doom here. Gonna save myself the curses, and I think about Infernoing the floor. That would be a good one. Keep putting away Lady. Eventually she'll be good. I believe. Or at least she'll be okay. Great turn. That sounded kind of sarcastic. That was a legitimate great turn. This is a good turn. I have my units die as I would like. Hey, where's my boy? Someone bring him to me. You can't hide my good friend Transcendent from me like this. It's cruel. Is this 84? I'm gonna touch off. That's okay. Please bring me my man. Thank you. Now we can start playing the game. It's crazy how much we shift in power with this man's entry. Like the absolute monster entering the field. Our Witless Baron is having a bit of a struggle over here. Poor guy. Fatal Melting. Is there any downside to Fatal Melting? I don't think so. No problem if Transcendent doesn't die. I don't think it's a big problem. I'll get a Hornbreak eventually. Yeah, there it is. Keep putting Lady of the Reformed on the top. Eventually. I'm telling you. Eventually. Just throw out all these Queen Zimplings, I guess. Sure. That's what I was a little worried about, though. Like, I'm getting too much value out of Transcendent. Like, look at him here. I can't play him and kill him and then have him replayed next turn. It's not great. Like, the problem is that it's too great, actually. The absolute problem is that it's too good. And also these shards are really causing me a bit of a heartache here. I have to say as well. I don't know, I'm gonna skip Votivary here. I shouldn't have skipped Votivary there, because if I drew two... yeah, that was silly. I held this Lady of the Reform for a very long time, though, so it's finally time for her to shine. She shines a bit there. Nothing too crazy. You can put, like, Purifying Cleanse on Witless Baron, and he should get an extra hit in. No, I was supposed to Hornbreak the Transcend, and you fool! That's kind of really bad. Maybe I draw Votivary. I think for what it's worth, I think it's still fine. I just am a bit of a fool. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. The quick Pyre Chomper handles this. Don't worry. No, I want to kill one of these Queen Zimplings. And just bring back Rector. This combat was a little sloppy out of me, but at the end of the day, a win's a win. Could have used Rector to protect that Pyre Chomper. That guy has done a surprising amount of work. Like, that guy, that Endless Pyre Chomper is putting in more work than he deserves to, and I'm here for it. I like it. I don't really want to put Endless on anything. I could put it on the Wickless Tycoon, or the Wickless Baron, I guess, but elevator strats don't matter here, right? Putting the Endless on the Wickless Baron would be something I would do if I could fight the last boss on 3 floors. I'm gonna duplicate the Queen, or the Transcendent. I'm gonna duplicate the Transcendent. Get rid of some dregs. Yeah. Give me another one. Is this a good 10? It's Purge Stone? Purge Stone's not bad, but what am I gonna purge? Reform 2 random units. Dark Calling is kind of interesting because I could use it to maybe go in on Queen Zimpling, but let us go burn out 3. It's too much value. What can I purge? Nothing that I really want to. These cards are all fine. I'm good. We'll just take money. I think it's better. If only I could purge a unit. I think +8 should be free here, but also maybe I get farmed by Dark Wings. I'm not sure. I think the +8 should be free. I'm gonna go for it. I feel like go big or go home. I do feel the Siren Song here, but also I feel as though I can just push Inferno back for later. I'm gonna slam bottom floor like this again, and we go. Why does it? Wait, what? Like, why does it work like this? I actually, okay, hold on. Lots to think about here. I'm gonna put down Pyre Chomper. I think if I play Votivary Queen Zimpling, I might get the or the Transcendent back. I might get the Transcendent back. I'm trying to conceptualize what happens here, because this doesn't look right. So you're telling me 1, 2. I guess it triggers 4 times. Huh? It drew me Inferno? That's weird. I'm just gonna kill the lady. It drew me Inferno. It seems very odd. I don't know. I'm just gonna start throwing things out and see what happens. This is a great combat for us, by the way, because we get our Transcendents die, which is sick. This is ridiculous, by the way. I'm not really selling how absurd this is, but like, this is really absurd. Save our boy. If I could have gotten Burnout 1, too, like, Capricious Reflections robbed us of the ultimate insanity. It is a little saddening to see, but it's just like, I just play a Transcendent and a lot happens at this point. And the secret here is we keep Votavary, and Votavary is like she's a little... Because I think, I should actually check if it works this way. But I think I can use her to grab another Transcendent back, basically. I'll check it next time I can. Okay, so like if I kill this Transcendent. Transcendent is on top. I've killed him. I can then Horn Break and get him back. Yeah, that does work that way. It was bad. Like, it was bad to do that, but, you know, I had to see if it worked that way. I should maybe... I don't know, which boss is it? Ah, this boss just free dies to Rector, right? I guess not. So if I... Hang on, I think I can... I put Votavary on top. Don't... That's ugly. Don't look at me like that. That's my bad. I think I can... Well, really, I can just end my turn if I want to. Hey. I can probably find a win somewhere in here. Throw in a drag or something. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, I wanna do Inferno. I'm gonna risk it all here, because I'm fairly confident that. And this is a bit of overconfidence here, but I'm pretty sure. That was so worth it. That was really good. I like that a ton. Holy moly. That was great. Also, I earned more money for doing it that way too, which is also fun. But like, look at that. That's really good. Crushing Demise is fun. Lets me sometimes kill Transcendent off. A third Pyre Chomper? A holdover tiresome climb? What's this world coming to? I'm gonna go right. Because you know what? You know what gets even more... What's more ridiculous? Tell me. What's more ridiculous than 2 Pyre Chompers? Or sorry, 2 Transcendents? Tell me here. What do you think is more ridiculous than 2 Transcendents? Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. If you want to get like, it's a little late for it, but like you could plan around it. Maybe you could do. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Just give me 1 second here. Just a real quick one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm counting. You see it, right? You know what I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so on top of everything else ridiculous that this deck is doing with these 2 Transcendents, like on top of that, if you wanted to here, if you really wanted to, you could pivot to an infinite. 100%, you could do it. Because, so, how does it work? I'll walk you through it real quick. So you buy Waxer Snuffer. and then you duplicate Votivary. You play Votivary, you play Crushing Demise, you play the other Votivary, you play Hornbreak. And you just remove, like, you know, you remove, like, the Purifying Cleanses, you remove the Wicked Blaze. We have enough money to get there in removals, and then you just have to play out all your units and let the Transcend Imps live. It'd be real annoying to play, but you could do it. As it sits, I'm probably not going to buy... I will buy Hell's Banners, because it makes it a little better if I draw both Transcend Imps before the Pyre Chomper. Makes my life a little easier in that case. We have a lot of money to play with, so we make whatever decision we want here, really. Plus 10, put it on another Hornbreak, why not? Gonna show me holdover yet? No holdover. That's alright, I don't need it here. Kind of buying upgrades, nothing really matters too much. I don't need to save my money for anything either. Let's buy a removal or two real quick. Just cut out, like... What's the worst card in this deck right now? I'm at 26. Lady of the Reform can go. Yeah, she's worthless at this point. 785. I don't really want second Extinguish trigger, although maybe... Actually, this is kind of cool. I can maybe buy both Transcend Imps back by killing Votivary. Those don't do anything. I want to get rid of... Probably Dripfall. Final answer, what else do I want to get rid of? We're at 24 cards. I think I can cut out like a Purifying Cleanse pretty comfortably, although that one's kinda suspicious. I don't know, I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna go to 115. I don't do this very often, but I'm going to 115. Give me the third Transcend Imp here. I want to see how ridiculous this can get. I'm pretty sure I just play my... So it's weird because I want to be harvesting on bottom floor, but at the same time... We play our boys top floor here for sure. Rector and Baron go top. Let me go like... Tia. You like Tia? I hope you like Tia. Oh hey, look, this Baron just died. I don't think it matters too much. I'm not really that concerned about Wickless Baron in this run. I'll level with you. The biggest problem is that I can't kill my Transcendence consistently. I have too much. In 3 turns, that one dies. And I may as well bring back Wickless Baron just for one last ride. We save some health. Right, so we go... I may as well play the other Queens and Plings. The thing is, I don't want these here. I need them to die at some point. So I need to think about that as well. How ridiculous, man. How ridiculous is this? I didn't realize. When people told me this was out of this world, I didn't realize this was this out of this world. This is unbelievable. Also, I have an Imp Killer, I just realized. It's Inferno. This is exacerbated a little bit by the double summon triggers, but like the reason that this is so unbelievable is because the thing that makes this so broken is that the Transcendent triggers off of himself here. Something that I thought that they would never let you do. But you get 2 right out the gate, so it goes a lot faster than it would otherwise go. Because you get to fire those 2 off, right? And it's kind of crazy for that. Hardest part of the run is drawing Hornbreak. We got 3 Hornbreaks here. We want to play... I'll play reasonably smart here with my scaling, because we can go Crushing Demise on one of them, Hornbreak on one of them, and then I think we get 2 back. This is why I took Waxer Snuffer. Oh, I didn't play... Oh, I just played a single animation. What? I got robbed. What do you mean it just plays one? Why doesn't he get machine gunned like the Living Armor did? Machine gun this Seraph, you coward game. Seraph's dead, right? I can... Yeah, I think I have lethal here. I play Votivary. I play a Death of... I just play Inferno down here, right? And then I Hornbreak Votivary. Okay, this is something else. I floated and killed Seraph with Transcendent. How did I not know? I think you could do this with Molting Imp Infusion, by the way, as well. I was thinking that this wasn't going to be that crazy. Like, I thought that this was something that you could probably do workarounds for, but this is like, I don't think I need a Relentless Answer. I'm pretty sure I just play Transcendent. Like, I'm gonna put this to the test here. I'm pretty sure I just play Transcendent every turn and win the game. These two are gonna sit top 4, and I'm pretty sure if I just sit bottom and play Transcendent every turn, I'm going to win. Because the big thing here now, we get a lot stronger in the Divinity, because the Divinity kills Transcendents. He tramples them too. Like, he is the maker of his own demise. Hell's Banners. Thanks, Hell's Banners. Very cool. It mattered. I don't care about this anymore. What a great looking hand this is. I did, in my own hubris, I did put myself in this position where I'm not necessarily wiping top 4 out. Even the Harvest Waves cannot stand against the Endless Tide. Even Harvest can't stand against this. Okay, I should have played this Queen's Impling first. That's it's okay. And like the trample is really good. This is over. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to anyone who told me that this was good, because I doubted. I doubted the power of the Queen's Impling Transcendent run. I didn't know. I was a fool. I was a fool, and I'm sorry. Any last words, Divinity? Nah, he didn't have any last words. I think it's because I was talking to his feet, probably. That is just a free win. If you have Exile Hellhorned and you get Transcendent and you get Endless, that's over. Like, the run is done. I don't think that there's even without the double summon triggers, I think that if you just play that and duplicate the Transcendent as many times as you can, that just wins. The Pyre Chomper helped, right? And having extra energy helped. Like, it's not... You have to make some decisions. You can't just turn your brain off entirely, but still. That was really cool. I would highly recommend you play this run. Don't take Capricious Reflections. If you play this run, just skip Capricious Reflections, because if you have 2 slots on that Transcendent, you give him Endless Burnout 1. Ooh, buddy. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter in the end, right? But, you know, it was a fun one. It was a really, really fun one. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, do not forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one, and have a good one.